Hello Cancer, how are you? I hope you're doing well as usual, and welcome to my channel. Cancer, this will be a general reading for all Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. So if you have Cancer in any of those placements in your chart, this should just about be the reading for you. Keep in mind that my readings are timeless and they're general, so just take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Don't try to force or fit anything, okay? And Cancer, the best time for you to watch or see my readings is when you come across them, or if a title catches your attention. That's why my readings are timeless. Please do check your other placements. Don't just focus on your sun sign. See what you have on your moon, rising, Venus. Okay, see what signs you have in those placements. Maybe you want to check the signs, the other signs that I read for according to the ones that you have in those placements. Sometimes the messages come much stronger from there. Okay, sometimes happens. Please do subscribe, hit the like button, and leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. It's the best way to support a channel. And I do like to hear feedback from my viewers. And last but not least, Cancer, if you would like to book a personal reading with me, or if you would like to make a kind donation and support my channel through those means, all the info is in the description box down below. Remember that I do not contact anyone offering my services. So please be aware of any scams, okay? Okay, one more, Cancer. Okay, Cancer, the heart of the matter, what this reading will be about. For some of you, it's the current energy that you're dealing with or will be dealing with soon. Okay, we have the Two of Cups. Okay, so this could be either, there might be some eye-to-eye communication, healing between you and another person, or just, some energy exchange. Maybe trying to get things a little clearer between you and someone else or something else, okay? This could be even within yourself. Sometimes I see this as the mirror talk card, Maybe there's some things that you need to talk to yourself about, Sometimes we need to do that. We need to talk to ourselves a little more often. Even if people think that we're a little cuckoo, okay? But there might be, maybe it's between you and a situation, some balancing. We'll see, okay? Let me see where we're headed to. The energy that's crossing you, it could be challenging you. For some of you, it's probably a blockage. Page of Pentacles, okay? Something about, you're having a hard time here seeing this new beginning, a new stable beginning. Mostly in this situation or with this situation that you are trying to see yourself eye to eye with. The energy that's crowning you in your conscious mind, okay? You do see clearly, and it's constantly in your mind. You are aware of this. It's the star energy. It's Aquarius energy. This is an energy of hope, having faith, believing, wishing for the best, feeling that, things will resolve, things will work out, things will be balanced. Yeah, I have a strong feeling this more than anything is between you and probably someone else. Okay, that's for some of you. Okay, take it as it resonates. Just I hope that I can work this out with this specific person or in this specific situation. The energy that's below you in your subconscious mind, you don't see clearly. Maybe you should. You're not aware of this. Maybe you should, or something that you should focus your energy a little bit more on. It's the Ace of Swords. This is sometimes just your inner self, your inner knowing, trying to tell you some type of. I get a sense that you're being asked here that you should be more true and loyal to yourself. What is it exactly what you want out of this? Okay. Don't try to fool yourself. Try to be as true and loyal to yourself about this, okay? And something about the way you should communicate, or the communication in this situation has to be as clear, transparent, and concise as possible. Put ego aside. So that's not going to help you at all. But do be true and loyal to yourself. The energy that's behind you, what's pushing you through this, what's making you go through this. For some of you, it's the recent past or the energy where you're coming from. It's the Lover's energy. Okay, that's Gemini. So there is a sense of you knowing or believing that this is meant for you. Okay, now I'm not saying that it isn't. Okay, but you want to bring it together, or you want to heal something within it, between you and it. Okay, because I don't know if it's a situation or a relationship. Could be a job, work, family, love. I think some of you, if this is a relationship, you're trying to step up a little. Maybe even something about marriage or engagement. And if not, it's just trying to mend things between you and this other person. Okay, something could have happened. But you know it's your divine counterpart, or it's something that's meant for you. And something has to be healed within it, between you and the situation. Okay? The energy in front of you, where you're headed to, your near future, what's coming towards you. 7 of Cups. Some type of confusion that has to be cleared out. And I think you will. Don't let your emotions get in the way. Don't let your emotions take over. If there's something that you really want out of this, try to focus more than anything on that. It's like eyes on the prize, Be true with your emotions, okay? It's that Ace of Sword energy in the bottom, you know. It's don't let the emotional conflict get the best out of you. If there's something that has to be healed, it has to be done with a lot of clarity, truth, and understanding. I get a sense that some of you, you're going to have to put yourselves also on the other person's shoes. Show a little empathy. And try to balance things out, okay? It's how you see yourself, how you're responding to the situation. Maybe how you should respond, or you will be responding. Two of Pentacles. Staying balanced, staying focused. One step at a time. Be in control of your emotions. I get this very strong. Don't let your emotions throw you off balance. Okay? It's like there's a lot of mending to do here. Remain stable, emotionally stable, as you try to work this out. Okay. The energy that's surrounding you, it's influencing you. Ace of Wands. You really want to work this out. Yeah. It's very passionate. It's very important for you. You want things to work out the right way. And this is why it's very important that you stay very focused emotionally, energetically, how you handle things, how you communicate. Okay? If it's a relationship, don't try to use sex as the mender this time. That's for some of you. You know, make-up sex is always great and all, but there are situations where I believe words and thoughts are sometimes a little more powerful. And I think this is one of those situations, okay? In your hopes and fears, we have the Fool, mostly Aries energy. Yes, you are doing the right thing. If you have that question, okay? Yes, it's safe for you to go ahead and do this. You are being guided, actually. If not guided, you're just, you know, something very deep within you, it's pushing you to do this, okay? And yes, everything should work out fine. But be confident. There's something about that your pride. Don't let pride also. Pride and ego, they're not going to be your best friends in this to deal with the situation, to fix this if it's something that has to be fixed or balanced out, okay? When it's something that's truly meant for us, and you think you know it because you're coming from this energy, and something happened that it has to be mended or fixed or corrected, you know, you have to do it the right way. And that's what these cards are telling. Outcome or advice, which I usually take as advice, is the High Priestess. Don't be afraid. Trust, connect to the divine. Trust the divine. Trust the process. You are more powerful than you would think you are. Okay? Piscean energy. Trust yourself. You're being supported. Be humble. Be loving. If there's some forgiveness that has to come in, if you have to ask for forgiveness, do it if you really want this to work out. That's why pride and ego are going to have to step aside for a minute here. Or if someone has to ask you for forgiveness also, don't try to shove it in their face, I hear. Sometimes it's not easy to ask for forgiveness, and if someone does that, you know, the worst thing that you can do to someone is it's like rubbing it on their face. Okay? If you're the one who's asking for forgiveness and they do that to you, you know, just tell them, listen, I'm really trying my best here to work things out. Okay? Okay. Bottom of the deck. 8 of Wands. Fast, quick changes, communication, prioritizing, proper perspective. It's also, the next card after the 8 of Wands is the 9 of Wands. That's the card of burdens. No, it's not. I'm sorry. It's the card of locking, so sorry about that. But there's something about these wands, some type of releasing energy. Yeah, that's what it is. It's a releasing energy. So it doesn't become a burden. 10 of Wands energy. So it doesn't continue climbing. Okay? World. It's closing a cycle for a new beginning. But it doesn't mean that you have to close a cycle with someone here. It's just closing a cycle on the way how things probably turned out between you and this person or situation. And has to be somehow mended. Okay? Ten of Wands, bottom of the deck. Let me get some additional message. You see, that's the thing. We don't want to get there. We want to prevent that. That's this 8 of Wands energy that is releasing all this stress, all these burdens. It's important to do so. Okay, let's see additional messages or anything important that I might be missing. What else would you like to tell Cancer regarding this reading? What else do they need to know? That was fast. Six of Cups, bottom of the deck. That's, don't lose your innocence. It's that childhood version of this situation, It's very important that you remain innocent. Pride and ego have to go. Okay? King of Swords is the one that flew out, and it's that clear communication. Okay? If there's something you have to face and be very, it's something about being honorable by the way you're going to deal with the situation. And I think it's going to even impress the other person or situation. And go like, oh, wow, I've never seen this side of you. And I think that's going to even make you more interested in you. But don't let your emotions affect you. Okay? Okay. Cancer, let's close your reading with Spirit of the Animals deck. And I'll send you off your way. This message may or may not come from a spirit animal or spirit guide, but it may come from an animal that you just simply feel very connected to, or are very connected to, or take it the way it resonates the best for you. Okay? For everybody, it's always different. Best message for Cancer, please. Spirit of the animal. Wow. You have the owl magic. It's a lot of intuition, believing and trusting in the process, Choose to know the truth because you can. Open your inner vision. That's High Priestess energy. You can see through deception. Let the past go and make room for a better life. Rise up. Magic and wisdom are your birthright. Okay, Cancer. Cancer, it strongly says also about, letting the past go. If there's something that you have to forgive, and if you want to continue with this, you have to be true and loyal to yourself, okay? You have to work with your intuition on this one. But if you really want to forgive someone, do it. If you really need to ask for forgiveness to someone, do it. Okay? If you do not want to continue in this situation, because with that World card at the bottom maybe says that you want to close the cycle, but you want to have proper closure, then you might want to do it also, if you think it's necessary. Okay? But you have to do it without ego and with clear communication. Okay? All right. Cancer, that's the best I can do for you this time. I hope this reading helps you. And I hope you enjoy it. Cancer, if you do, or if it does help you, please do hit the like button and leave me a comment. I would truly appreciate it very much. And as usual, please, first of all, I hope to see you next time. And please do stay safe, be happy, and stay very blessed. Goodbye, Cancer.